Let me ask you this. Have you ever felt like the ground beneath your feet was shifting? Like the life you knew was being turned upside down by change? Maybe it was starting a new job, retiring, or losing someone dear. Transitions can feel like standing at the edge of a vast ocean, unsure if the waves will sweep you away or carry you to a new shore. Hi, I'm Dr. Stan Steindl. Welcome to Compassion in a T-shirt, where we explore the science and practice of compassion and how it can truly transform lives. Today, we're diving into how self-compassion can help us navigate these moments of change, not just surviving them, but growing through them and thriving. Stick around, because I'll share practical tools and a fresh perspective rooted in compassion-focused therapy to help you find wisdom, strength and courage in the face of life's transitions. Life's transitions come in all shapes and sizes. Some are exciting, like starting a new chapter in your career. Others are deeply challenging, like grieving a loss or retiring after decades of work. These moments test us because they often disrupt our sense of identity. Who am I now that I'm no longer in this role? What matters most to me as my circumstances change? From a compassion-focused therapy point of view, life transitions often activate our threat system. This system evolved to keep us safe by reacting to danger. But during a transition, an active threat system can make us hypervigilant, fearful of the unknown, or even self-critical. You might find yourself thinking, I'll never figure this out. What if it all goes wrong? Or why am I struggling when everyone else seems fine? This inner critic can be loud during times of uncertainty and change. But here's the good news. We also have a soothing, affiliative system, the part of us that fosters a sense of safeness, connection, and calm. Self-compassion, arising out of the soothing system and incorporating a whole range of attributes and skills, can help us find balance amid the uncertainty of change. Self-compassion isn't about ignoring the difficulties of a transition, and it's not about trying to find ways to avoid the discomfort of those difficulties. It's about facing them with courage and care. Let's frame it like this. Compassion involves three flows: compassion for others, receiving compassion from others, and self-compassion. All three are important, but during transitions, we often neglect compassion for ourselves. Imagine you're climbing a steep mountain. The path is rocky and you're tired. A compassionate friend walking beside you might say, "Take a breath, you're doing great. Let's tackle this step by step." Self-compassion is learning to be that friend for yourself. Now, let's get practical. Here are 3 tools you can use. Soothing rhythm breathing. This simple practice helps calm the threat system. Sit comfortably, place a hand on your heart, and take slow, deep breaths. Imagine your breath as gentle waves lapping at the shore. Feel the rhythm settle your mind and body. Check out my previous soothing rhythm breathing video if you would like to try a guided practice. Compassionate letter to yourself. Write a letter to yourself from the perspective of a compassionate friend. Imagine your future self looking back on this transition with wisdom and reassurance. What words of kindness and encouragement would they share? You can check out my previous compassionate letter writing video to hear more about this really helpful practice. Compassionate imagery. Picture your transition as a journey across a landscape. Maybe it's a winding path through a forest or a river carving new routes through rock. Visualize your compassionate self guiding you forward step by step through the terrain. Your compassionate self is calm, wise, resilient, determined, but also gentle and caring, offering both reassurance and encouragement. Here's a link to my previous Compassionate Friend video. Many of us struggle with self-compassion. You might think, being kind to myself feels indulgent, or I don't deserve compassion. But here's the thing. Self-compassion isn't about letting yourself off the hook. It's about giving yourself the strength to face challenges head on. It's the courage to acknowledge pain without being overwhelmed by it. It's the willingness to keep going, even when things feel difficult. In fact, self-compassion is not indulgent at all. It's the very pathway to thriving. By treating yourself with care and understanding during tough transitions, you create the conditions for growth and flourishing. Self-compassion allows you to recognize your strengths and values, build emotional balance, and stay motivated to tackle challenges with courage and determination. Consider, for example, someone finishing their university studies and transitioning into full-time employment, trying to find a job. The uncertainty of it all, the pressure they may feel, and the overwhelming, anxiety-provoking questions running through their mind, like what do I do now? Or what if I never find the right role? Self-compassion in this context might look like allowing themselves to feel that anxiety and uncertainty while also recognizing their courage in facing this new chapter. It could mean acknowledging that this transition in life is challenging for most people and reassuring themselves that they have the strength and determination to navigate it one step at a time. If self-compassion feels unnatural, start small. Try one kind phrase, one mindful breath, or one supportive action. These small steps build over time, helping you cultivate a compassionate inner voice. Life transitions are never easy, but they're also opportunities for growth and renewal. With self-compassion, you can face these moments with wisdom, strength, and courage, and a little kindness. Which of these tools will you try this week? I'd love to hear about your experiences navigating life transitions. Share your thoughts in the comments below, and let's learn from each other. Don't forget to subscribe to Compassion in a T-shirt for more videos on the science and practice of compassion. And as always, take care of yourself with the same kindness you'd offer a dear friend. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.